YouTube is happening. It is Thursday, November 20th, and we're talking college hoops now. We have 33 D1 v D1 games. Sorry, Nobel, you don't count. You're not a real school. So we're going to break these games down. However, one game is starting at 12:30 because they're doing some random ass tournament over here with these teams. So, or whatever they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, but still, it's annoying. So I'm not going to cover that game. I'll show you the spreadsheet, but that game will be at halftime before you see this probably. So, oops, what can I do? Become a member, get the spreadsheets, and you can do all the research you want. So yeah, we're gonna break these down. Let's recap yesterday, shall we? So we took these plays yesterday. Let me pull up my handy dandy list from yesterday. Um, South Alabama, I do believe, yeah, they won outright. Beautiful stuff. That was great. North Florida only lost by 8. That's exactly what we wanted. We didn't want you to win. We just wanted you to not lose by a lot. So North Florida, great job. What was that final score for North Florida? Actually, let me just go ahead and find that. North Florida. 78 to 86. Beautiful job. Lost by 8. FGCU and Samford. That one I think was a miss. Just to make sure. Let me get that right. Yeah, 77 to 62. That came out to 138, 139. So missed there. Arizona won outright as a dog. Arizona. Look, I told you they look good. They look good. They won 71-67. Belmont did not cover the 13.5. Auburn won by like 60, 112 to 66. St. Mary's did not cover 20.5. They won by like 12 or something like that. And Weber did. They won by 6. So overall, that's a profitable day. We will take that each and every day we can get it. So if you want the plays typed out for every single sport, or you want access to on those spreadsheets, or you just want to come join the chat it with me and a few hundred other people that are just dropping plays and talking and scheming and planning and whatever it takes to try to find some money, come check out the HQ. Simple as that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All you gotta do is go to that site there. So enough of that. Let's go back to Thursday slate. We have a grand total of 33 games. So let's go ahead and jump to the first one right now. Okay, like usual, what we're going to do is we're going to roll through each of these sheets. Since there's only 33 of them, we can go pretty quickly. If we see something we like, we'll bounce over to the spread and see if there's something that looks good there too. So first game I told you is going to be on, probably already started by the time you see this. I would pass on this anyways. There's nothing really stands out. This is neutral site. It's in Daytona. So we got to pay real close attention. There's going to be a lot of neutral stuff happening, a lot of tournaments going on, especially this and next weekend. So that's going to be a pass for me for sure. High Point versus UIC. This one's also in Daytona. So home and away means absolutely nothing here right now because we just want to see how they've been playing. So currently this is High Point by 8.5. 10 v 218 is actually nice for High Point. I could see them covering that because of it. They're yeah, if you're number 10 in the country, it's shooting 65% from 2. I don't care who you play. That's hard to do in practice sometimes. So are you getting a lot of layups? Are you hitting your middies? What are you doing? You're doing something good. So, and you're giving up 51% shooting. That ain't good defense. That is not good at all. So I kind of like High Point by 8.5. It gives me that 230 Eastern sweat going on too. Kind of like that. Let's go for it. High Point minus 8.5. I'm down for that. Sure. Gives me a little something going on until all the games start later. Next one is going to be Marshall. This one's at 4 Eastern. And oh my God, Arkansas Pine Bluff is 0-6. And they don't look good at all. Sorry. You play 6 road games. Now you're in West Virginia. Marshall by 19.5 feels low. Why does it feel low? But then you look and see that their defense numbers are not good. But Pine Bluff is so bad. Who have you lost to? Have you lost by everybody by more than 20? Has Marshall beaten anybody by more than 20? Let's see. Arkansas Pine Bluff lost to Washington 94-50. That's 40 points. Lost to at Portland by 9. Impressive. Lost to Loyola Marymount by 22. Lost to Oklahoma by 26. Lost to Vanderbilt by 29. And lost to SMU by 46. Huh. And they're 3-1, but they don't look that good. Marshall played UMass, won by 6. Toledo won by 12. Elon won by 7. And lost to Virginia by 26. I lean Marshall, but do I want Marshall? We'll say Marshall should. They haven't kept. I mean, they've kept some games within 20. I don't think Marshall's that good. You can sell the numbers. They could shoot, but that's all they could do. But now, given most of their games, they've only had one home game. Their one home game, they shot 60%, 46 from 3. They were better over here. We'll give Marshall a shot. Minus 19.5. You're playing Pine Bluff, who's just continue to travel and get their ass beat everywhere they go. They can't continue. Yeah, they can't continue. Purdue and Memphis. Memphis has been Not the best out the gate, have they? Memphis, who you played to have such a bad start? You must have played 3 beasts. We got it right. Memphis played San Francisco, won by 6. Okay, that's already concerning. Ole Miss, you lost by 7, and UNLV lost by 14. Purdue by what? Purdue by what? 15.5? Done. Purdue beat Bama in Bama by 7, 87-70. They beat Oakland by 10, Evansville by 32, and Akron, their last game, which was a couple days ago, by 18. Purdue, 15.5. I like it. Yeah, their bigs are still huge. Like, it's like you made Alabama look like just middle schoolers out there trying to go against that one dude. Edie was one thing. Remember Edie from a couple years ago? This dude is like, I don't know. He moves better than Edie. Moves all weird. Like this dude moves different. So yeah, give me Purdue. Purdue's gonna be nasty. I think minus 15.5 at home too. Oh, sorry, it's not at home. It's not home. It's in the Bahamas. It's in Nassau. We got terms going on. That's right. I got to pay attention to this block up here. I got to see where it is. So this isn't at home. It's a road game, neutral site. I'm still sitting Purdue. Still taking them. Still doing it. Don't care. Moving on. Next. I got 3 plays in a row. Crazy. Indiana burned me last time. Last time I took them, they damn near lost the game against somebody. I'm not doing that again. Not today. Not today. They're 35-point favorites too. So we can just leave that alone. That's it. That's in Indiana. Okay. St. Bonnie. It's in St. Bonaventure, New York. Okay. Nothing stands out. Everything's a little too yellow. It was all yellow. Too much. St. John's at home. Yes, it's in Queens. And Bucknell, let's see, 9 beat that. Your defensive numbers are a little bad, but you did play. You also played Alabama. We know that. So, but your offense is so bad. St. John's by what? 30? It's gonna be something crazy. St. John's by, is it up here? Nope, 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 nope. There's Stony Brook, Iowa, UCF, Florida, Cornell, Miami. Oh my God, there they are. 30.5. Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance of doing that. Stony Brook versus Brown. Not a chance. There's nothing here. Come on. I don't want that. I can't do anything with that. Tennessee, then Cornell. Tennessee looks decent. Tennessee State. Oh, this is gonna be a big spread, isn't it? You know it's gonna be big. Tennessee, 32. Yep, not a chance. And I'm not doing. Yeah, when you got spreads this big, I can't even take over unders really because who knows? Who knows what the hell's gonna happen? Cornell's up next versus Cole. Oh, toothpaste. Cornell versus toothpaste. That versus that. No, pass. I don't want that. Vandy versus Vandy. Look at Vandy. See, this is what you want to see. Now give me a line under 30 and I'm happy. Just saying. 36.5. Damn. They might still win that game by 36. I might. That's still not a bad play. I'm just not gonna do it. Let me get one more. Or give me some coffee sips. Good. Princeton. Princeton versus North. Ugh. Oh, yeah. No, where's my coffee? All right, back moving on. We got FAU and Pacific, and FAU struggling from defending the 3 and scoring the 2. Why would I ever take that? I'm good on that. Thanks. Let's go to Queens, which is not in New York. I just recently learned it is actually in Charlotte. Now I know. So this is actually a home game versus Greensboro. So everyone's local. No, thank you. I don't want nothing to do with it. Just don't. Central against North. We already did this one, right? No, we have not. Green being, let's see, red. It all kind of like the strengths are matching with strengths except for like down here. So nothing standing out that I like. And that one, Iowa versus Chicago. Say Iowa should win by 40. That's what the spread's going to be, right? It's going to be Iowa 40. If it's anything under 30, I'm taking Iowa. Just saying. Anything under 30. Anything under 30. Iowa. Where's it at? Show it. 32.5. Darn. Can't take it. I'm just not doing it. Oh, man. UCF and Pitt. Not a bad matchup. It's in Daytona, though. So another one of these little random tournaments happening. Let's see. That versus that. That versus that. Yeah, you played one away. You played. Don't look at home and away. It doesn't matter for neutral site. It means nothing. So all you look at is the whole season numbers mainly. So UCF plus 1.5 neutral site. No, thanks. I'm good. I don't. No, nothing stands out there. Miami of Ohio and Mercyhurst. Mercyhurst can't really score that well because they're a very slow team, and then their offense is just not good. Miami is the number 1 3-point offense in the country, and they're at home. Yeah, so this should be a fun one. Miami of Ohio. I'll take them. 15.5. I will not take them. I changed my mind. Forgive me. Moving on. I was assuming it was gonna be like 4 or 5, not 15. Damn. Fordham and Long Island. A lot of defensive from 3. You can shoot the 3 ball and you can't defend it. That's already scary enough as it is. Bye. No, I'm good. Let's go Miami and Elon. That is Miami of Florida and Elon of the Musk. And we can see it is both of these top can score. Your defense is okay. So what are we doing? They're both kind of fast too. So over potential in this one. It is Miami about 20 and a half. That's it. 163 is our total. Well, we're coming out to 182 and 148. So not we can't take that. Miami only by 20. That feels oh, it's no, it's in Coral Gables. It's not they can score. That's the main thing. It looks like they can score. So we'll just move on. We ain't chasing things to chase them. We ain't doing that. Ohio State versus Western Michigan. This should be Ohio State quite easily. It's going to be a high spread. We already know this. There's nothing new here. Oklahoma, Missouri, Texas, where's Ohio State? Ohio, the Ohio State. Forget the 27.5. That is a lot of points when they're only winning by 16 on average. 7,200, 62%. I mean, they have all the advantages offensively. Defensively, they have that's concerning. 290 in the country at 54.4 giving up. That ain't good. You can't be giving up you're giving up too many layups. That's all it is. You're giving away too many layups. That ain't gonna win you many games. Yeah, you're 4-0, but still issues. We got Rice Aroni versus Tarleton State. Tarleton is very orange. Rice is very all over the place. They can't score. That's you 41%. I will never bet it on a team like that. Ever. Oklahoma and Oral Roberts. And we see offensive galore. That's what they're doing. And then you see the defense. The defense is kind of questionable, but just because they give up points because they're not that fast either. They're just giving up 36% from three is not good. Oklahoma by what? What's the spread here? What could it be? Oklahoma by 25. I'm good. Thanks. Missouri versus South Dakota. Both teams can score defensively, has some issues. Missouri has those numbers. You see those. I am leaning over potentially if we get something good. Missouri, 174. I ain't leaning that much over. 181, 149. Not a chance. But that's no, I'm not there taking under. No, I'm good. North Texas and Arkansas. And we see that, and that is leaning defensively, North Texas, and that's about all we see in this one. 15 and a half. I'm good. I need coffee. All right, that last group, we had nothing we liked. We have a grand total of what, 8, 9 games left? 8 left. Let's see if we can find something here. We already did Missouri. We haven't done Texas Tech yet. Texas Tech versus Wake Forest. Potential offense if the numbers are nice. 160, we could work with 160. We got this and this that comes out to 178, and this comes out to 145. 60's in the range, and they do struggle to score, but the defense is bad. No, I lean the over, but not enough for me to take it. Houston and Ryder. Houston's defense is suffocating. They're ranked number 2 for a damn reason. They were number 1 for a split second before Purdue took it back for beating Alabama. So, yeah, Houston by a lot, probably. Houston by 40.5. Oh, hell no. No. I mean, they're bad, but no. No, I'm good on that, thanks. Utah and Cal Poly, this doesn't look good at all. Like, you can kind of score, but your defense is still bad enough for me to I'm not taking anything over 10. Just saying I'm not. Utah, anything more than 10, it's a pass. 12 and a half, though. 12 is a little different. Okay, hold up. 12, I thought it was going to be 27. That's why I said 10 as a joke. But you can score. I'll take Utah by 12. This is in Salt Lake, so I will take Utah by 12. So, Utah minus 12.5. I can rock with that. Let's see. We move from there. Let's go to K-State versus Mississippi State in Kansas City, Missouri. And, well, K-State's good on offense. Mississippi State's just average across the board. I don't like that. It's plus 2.5 K-State. I don't know. I'm good. USC and Troy. The Battle of the Trojans. They should play this every year. And football, too. Just the Trojan War. Literally, just have 2 Trojans going up each other. I don't know. That would make sense. You should be playing Michigan State more than anything. Play the Spartans. That would make more sense. But hey, whatever. You see Troy's very good except for that 3-point defense. Offense here, maybe an over. 159. Do we have enough to get to an over? Let's see. This comes up to 186 and 149. We're at 159. So no, don't love that. UNLV is way better than St. Joseph's. That's just facts. 9.5. It is in Vegas, obviously. So it can score. Defense cannot stop anything. But theirs is struggling too. They're 2-2. They're 2-2. You're shooting so well, though. You're scoring so well, though, and you're fast. Let's not chase. Let's be smart. Last game is Hawaii. Look at Hawaii defense. Look how good. Look at both teams' defense. Look at Arizona State on the road in Hawaii. That's random. I don't even have a line because this is technically tomorrow. So, yeah, no, I don't. I just don't bet Hawaii games. Too much weird shit happens on the Big Island. I don't know. I can't be messing with it. So, back to the schedule. So we had a very short slate today, very short amount of games today. How many games did I even play? Let's see. I played 4. That's it. All we had was 4. Sometimes it's like that. It be like that sometimes. High Point, Marshall, Purdue, and Utah. That's all I had. So tomorrow's Friday. You can see we do have games happening all throughout the day because we have a bunch of tournaments starting. I will make sure this would be the first video I do tomorrow, just so you know, it will be first. Now that I know that's happening, I'm on PTO from work tomorrow, so I can focus on it. I've already planned ahead, so got you. So I will be here tomorrow. We got a lot of games. This is a big old slate of games. So I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe, let me know what you're playing. Check out the HQ if you want the plays typed out, access to the spreadsheets, or just come join the chat. It's all there for you. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow, Friday, for this big ass slate of college hoops. Peace.